What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Man, it's been a while since I've made a video. A long form one anyway. Yeah, today I'm going to be talking about if I'm still a Christian, if I still believe in God, and how my walk with God is going, and where I'm at in life right now. Find myself, and that's what I've been going through a lot these past couple months, to find myself. I just want to share a huge story with y'all, like how God has been working on me and trying to help me, and for my struggles and pain and healing, and how he's just been there for me, how he's done so much good to me after I've done so bad to him, abused his grace. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. If you're new to this channel, my name is Will Marnes. I love making content, making music videos, and yeah, that's about it. Like 4 or 5 months ago, I got this job cutting cabbage, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. I got to work with some friends, and I worked there for like 2 weeks, and then I got sick, and I had to quit because I was not healthy enough to continue working there. I know that may sound like, oh, I'm such a kid, oh, I'm so sick, I can't work. I don't know, maybe y'all think that, but if you do, y'all, that's something wrong with you then, because I was actually sick. I could not continue working. I was weak. I would have fainted probably if I kept on working. So, like one day, I felt terrible. My parents went home, and then I went to the doctor, hospital, and they checked me out. They found nothing wrong with me, nothing at all. And now let me share with you what was wrong with me. I know this may sound like nothing is wrong with me at all, or nothing is. I mean, yeah, it's gonna sound like something's wrong with me, but it's not gonna sound like a sickness, but it was, or it's whatever you want to call it. It's something that was happening in my life anyway. I couldn't sleep, not at all. There were nights where I could not sleep 1 minute of the night. Not at all. I was drained in the morning. That's how it was for like a long time, almost a month. Maybe like a couple hours of sleep here and then. And that's why I was so drained and tired and weak every day. Because I couldn't sleep. You gotta have sleep to be able to work the next day. That was my life. And then I went home from the hospital, but I did not believe the doctors that they said that there was nothing wrong with me, because obviously there was. I couldn't sleep. And then that went on for a little bit, and then we went to a different kind of doctor that we found out about, and then this person tested me, and then I found out I had parasites. They were causing me to forget things. I literally forgot almost every memory I made. I forgot yesterday, what I did yesterday, and why I couldn't sleep because of the parasites. And then I got like a low bunch of pills and medicine, all that stuff that I took for my parasites, and nothing seemed to work. Then I got another boatload of medicine, oils and stuff to take, and that seemed to help. I was able to sleep. I felt better, for sure. And then I got a job again, so yeah, that was really good. But here's what I'm trying to tell you out of this story. Y'all might be wondering, why am I even telling you this? It's because this is how God was teaching me. This is how he wanted me to grow, and how to learn to stop sinning against God so much and just deliberately falling into the same sin over and over. He has power. He can take your ability to sin away. I was so healthy sinning, and then he made me sick sinning, that I couldn't even, that I was on my deathbed almost. But the crazy thing about this is, a couple of weeks before I got those parasites, I had a dream where I was in a grave, and then I came back to life again, and then I walked around in this life, and then I had some kind of voice in my head telling me I was gonna die soon, that I'd be home with Jesus soon. Now that I should live my life fully surrendered to God, not to sin, not to Satan, but fully surrendered, and that I would live every day like it was my last, and that I would serve God and serve people, love them, and just really live my life fully for God. And then I woke up, and then I thought nothing much of it. I mean, I thought maybe this is a sign, or maybe this is God telling me I'm gonna go home to be with Jesus soon, or something like that. But I didn't. I talked to pastors about it, and they just said, dreams are just dreams. Dreams are almost always never true. Sometimes God can talk to you through dreams, and sometimes it's just nothing. It turned out to be not exactly what God was teaching me, or telling me in that story, dream. But it was a lesson for me, of course, because he was teaching me that every day could be my last, and that I should live now fully surrendered to God, because I was dead in my sin, and now I'm alive in Christ. That's what the analogy was there. I was in a grave, and then I came out of it, and then I had this feeling, I'm going to be home. I'm going to go home to be with Jesus soon, and yes, I am. I am. It's going to be soon. He said he would come back soon. So I'm going to be with him soon. Soon can be in a year or 10 years or one day. Soon can be, like, one day is different to God than it is for us, you know. It taught me that every day can be my last, and I should live every day for God, surrender to him, not to Satan nor sin. Every day. And it healed my fear for death. I had this joy that I was going to be home with Jesus. After I got sick, that's when I realized, hey, I had this dream. That's what God was telling me. Now, this isn't the sickness. This is how he's going to take me home. This is how I'm going to die from parasites. I was crazy, but I was excited. I was telling my friends about it. I was trying to, like, enjoy some last moments with them, literally. I was telling them, guys, what if I actually go home to be with Jesus? Bro, this might actually happen. I thought so much about it, and I was so excited. But then I also didn't want to. I wanted to stay, but I wanted to go, and I started begging God to not take me, to heal me, and I started to ask him, why are you doing this? My faith was just really, really good. I was in a way also very excited, very joyful that I'm going to get out of this world and be home with Jesus. I was so encouraged. But that didn't happen. I mean, it can any day now. This is a lesson for all of us, okay? Any one of us can go home and die any moment. Where would we be then? We'd be in front of God, and where would he tell us to go? What he would judge us. Like, this is a very big lesson for me, and I wanted to share that with y'all. Like, God just really touched me. My phone stopped recording a little bit. I hope y'all heard what I said, though. I was just talking about how I hoped that the dream was true, that I was going to go home to be with Jesus. But yeah, people were telling me it could be wrong, and it's just a dream, don't believe it. And they didn't, my family and friends didn't want it to be true. They wanted me to stay. They wanted me to, like, be over this already. I want to be healed. And I was like, no, I want to go. But thank God I'm here, man. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way, because life's been very good after that, honestly, a little bit anyway. It's been hard, rough, and challenging, and testing from God, and just hard times, but still, life was good, you know? And it is. So, yeah, time went on, and I still had the parasites. Still kind of sick. As the time went on, I got better. My brain started to be better. I could think more. I could think of more memories, and yeah, I got healed. Went so much better, and I got to sleep, and then, yeah, life was good again. But then that time came where I really slipped. Right at that time when I was still home, not having a job. I slept in every day. Didn't want to wake up, just wanted to sleep. Wanted to be on my phone. Just a degenerate idiot. That's what I was. And honestly, I have been that in the past a lot, honestly. It's been like a couple months that I've been so degenerately, idiotly in my walk with God, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I haven't been posting Christian content, because I don't want to post about God and how my relationship with God is so good and how I'm trying to share the gospel to y'all, because my relationship with God isn't good at all. That would be very hypocritical of me. So that's why I'm not doing that, and that's why my songs have also changed. I talk about different things in my song, because that's what I'm going through at that moment that I'm writing that song, so that's just how it comes out. Be patient with me, y'all. Life's been really throwing rocks at me, and challenges, and tests, but it's all taught me how to love. It's all taught me how to be a man. It's all taught me how I should live my life. Like, I've hurt people, and that's what I can't forgive myself. I've really messed up. I've really done things that I never thought I would do. Said things, and just completely changing and being a different person than I was before. And I hated myself. I honestly sometimes still do, you know. Because I just keep messing up. I ruin people's days. I got fired from my job when I was a good worker. I mean, yeah, I wasn't the best. I wasn't a good co-worker to my co-workers sometimes, and I admit that. I regret that job, honestly. I regret it so much. I mean, it taught me a lot of things, but it was still very hard. I mean, it was awesome because I had a good friend that I was working there with, two of them actually, and they were awesome co-workers, but it's just some hard times there. But I'll get over it, and thank God he took me out of that job. I feel like that was God's hand right there as well. So yeah, but life's good, okay? I'm okay. I'm trying my best to make it through, get through this life with a smile on my face and leave it different than it was when I came in here, you know, in this world. That I can make a difference, but there's gonna be a difference. Now, how I want to do that is through music, and tour the world and tell y'all about the healing and love that I found. And yeah, if that's God's will, if not, that's fine. Whatever it is, I'll do it. That's why I'm here, because God put me here. He has a purpose for me, and He'll reveal that to me in due time, whenever it's time He wants me to. So, yeah, so I just want to update y'all that my life is good, though. I'm okay. It's hard. I'm going through challenges at the moment. I have demons to fight. I will make it through. I will come out of this hole that I dug myself deep in. Past months, I really became a person I didn't want to be. I became a monster. A man who was bitter, angry at people, cussing at them, and just completely degenerate. I guess God was trying to show me what kind of man I was not supposed to be. How I should treat my future wife. Yesterday I went flower shopping with my mom, and it was really special to me. I got to help her pick out what kind of flowers she wanted, and it just taught me how to treat a woman, my future wife, if that's God's will for my life one day. How to just do things with her, buy flowers for her, go on trips with her, go to stores, shop with her, do things with her, plant in the garden, do the dishes for her, make dinner, make breakfast in bed, all that stuff, It just really touched my heart, and it was special to me. So if you're a boy or a man becoming, go flower shopping with your mom. Take time for her, do things with her. It's really special to her, I hope. I believe in a way it should be. It will be to you, and it should be in a way it was for me. So that'd be my encouragement. And yeah, this is kind of like my testimony for me right now. Not the full one. One day I'll come out with that. But for now, this is a little story of how God's really been trying to teach me and wake me up and, be there for me. And, it just really also reminds me of that God's the only one who's truly listening to you and who's actually there for you, who's the actual real friend. I'm not saying that there's never friends or family who are there for me, praying for me. There are. But sometimes it feels like not, because you can't feel it and you can't see it. But they are, maybe you do, maybe not. But if not, anyway, God is just there. He loves you, and He's there, and He listens to you, and He's doing these tests for you to teach you. The teacher's always quiet during the test. That's how God is as well. He's quiet when you're going through the test, when you're doing the test, when you're being tested by God. That's how it was with me the past couple months. I was having all these tests, a bunch of them, exams or whatever, a bunch of them, all piled, and I still am, and I believe I will all my life, honestly, to teach me to grow and what kind of man God wants me to be, and just, being there for me. All these tests, and He was quiet. I couldn't hear Him. I was so far away from Him, I couldn't hear Him what He wanted to tell me because He was quiet during the test. So that's why, if you're going through a test, that's why God is silent. That's why He's not telling you, here, blah, 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 So, thank y'all for watching. God bless y'all. And, yeah, I hope this is an encouragement to y'all, how God can work and change a person's life. Because my life was so completely different before all this happened. All these past 6 months was so different before that. I do miss parts of me, but I feel like I've lost a lot of parts of me that God didn't want me to have for me to become a different man that He wanted me to become. So I've really changed, and that's what people keep telling me. But I've also become a new man, a better man. I know they don't see that part of me because all the bitterness is coming out. It's flowing out because it's been stuffed up in there since childhood, and it hasn't come out. And that's why I get bitter and angry and cuss, and sometimes it comes out on people I love. But there is a man that is screaming to be let free, and a kid who's in there who still is searching for attention. It's done. Now the man is out. I know I'm not all grown up yet, but I know I'm a kid. I'm still young. I want to live my life as a teenager and young, and I want to not just overthink and just think about the future, also about now. That's the thing that old people tell us nowadays, right? To not worry because it's going to be okay. Tomorrow's going to come if it's meant to be. So yeah, God bless y'all. Thank you for watching this video. I hope y'all learned some. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching, and see y'all in the next video. Peace.